More pain in the world of crypto. Voyager Digital files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection just days after the broker suspended withdrawals on the platform. CEO Stephen Ehrlich tweeted, "We strongly believe in the future of the industry, but the prolonged volatility in the crypto markets and the default of Three Arrows Capital require us to take this decisive action."
Another one of these crypto companies going down because of, I don't know, because they weren't prepared for the market, So a lot of the stocks have gone down 50, 60, even 70%. And even a lot of the crypto have gone down as much as well. So these companies who are operating on loans can't pay their loans, so therefore they default on their loans. And now they have to go belly up. And unfortunately, since a lot of people are taking their money out, they, even with a loss, they have to go belly under, So they have to close doors on these companies because they're not able to keep up because of the situations, because of the market right now, inflation and everything else that is going on. So it's not surprising. In every industry we have something like this. So therefore, if you think about art, I think Sears as well, there's only a few Sears left. What else? Blockbuster. These companies, they could not, in my opinion, they didn't prepare for what could happen, for the worst, basically. So therefore, because of that, they go belly under and they have to close their doors. And I believe the FTX CEO offered them a loan of some sort. So I don't know what happened, that they're filing for a Chapter 11 bankruptcy. But let's take a look what's going on.
Jim, it seems like we get a story similar to this one way or another.
Yeah, I'm looking at the bankruptcy filing, Voyager Digital in the Southern District, and they list Alameda Research for $75 million. Now that again is Sam the Bankman-Fried,
as a creditor.
As a creditor, but when you go over a filing from earlier in June, we see that Alameda gave them a $200 million credit facility, and that's made up of actual dollars plus a stable coin, but then plus 15,000 Bitcoin at the moment. And that was worth, together, the package.
What good is Bitcoin if it's going down, right? So I give you 15,000 Bitcoin at a price of $21,000, and Bitcoin is trading at $19,000, $18,000, $17,000. What's the point at this point? So what am I supposed to do with that, right? So you give it to me, but I'm losing money. But it is unfortunate that Sam Bankman-Fried was trying to help them out, and he is a good guy. I saw his interview on Forbes, that he is trying to do as much good in the world as he can, right? So his net worth is about $20 billion, $22 billion as of yesterday. I think I looked it up. But he's trying to do good in the world, and I guess he just couldn't help him out. So unfortunately, though, the people who are left holding the bag are the investors or speculators and these who invested in these companies. So therefore now it's like, well, who gets paid first, right? So I think if the people sue them, then they might be one of the first to get paid. So I don't know. We'll see.
It's $500 million. What we don't know, now maybe we have to presume that the number in the filing is right, that
they paid some of it back.
That they paid some of it back.
Right.
We don't know.
No.
Because if Sam Bankman-Fried is out $500 million.
That's a real number.
That's a real number. Exactly. I'm glad. Yes.
He doesn't seem that worried, Sam.
No, he seems very confident.
Yes.
What, you mean like if he had a haircut and put on a tie, would he be worried?
No.
But here's what I think is very interesting. This Three Arrows is beginning to feel very long-term capital-like.
3 Hours is a different bankruptcy that you're referring to.
Right, but I'm saying this, how many were they into? I mean, not that the chairman of the Federal Reserve called all the big houses together at the Federal Reserve in New York, but every time I see Three Arrows again and again and again, and I say to myself, I want to know who else lent Three Arrows money.
Yeah, who else is tied to Three Arrows? So since they're going down, and if they went down, which causes Voyager to go down. Who else is tied to them? And Bankman-Fried said that there are other companies, of course he's an insider, that will be in the coming days, weeks, months, that will file for Chapter 11, and that will go under. And of course, that's nothing to be surprised about. It's just the world we live in.
Let's get this done. Let's get this crypto winter, right? The winter over. But right now, they're propping it at 20,000, praying that others will come in, maybe of the Robinhood ilk, and keep it here. And right now, this 20,000 is really very much Braveheart, David.